Good morning once more. This segment, for just elaborate small on the history with Germans there in Africa, what make it important based on this deportation. The people acknowledge that German government barely not get any relationship with some of the countries there in West Africa. Even though there was a time they don't colonize we, but then take, or remove them, and other country can replace them. I will explain how that come about. But a very significant to this situation. And after today, after this episode or this short, elaboration, when I not go see me today, hopefully Monday or Tuesday, I guess small work what I want to do now house regards to cement. So starting today, I want to do small work, for play with small cement, for be more constructive. But let we get to this German issue. Germany, why make it not go easy? Let German, the government itself, help any Sierra Leonean or Nigerian, etc., etc. In those days, I want to make them acknowledge, say, the German government, they don't colonize about 22 countries in Africa. About 22 countries them. And then countries there, I go name some of them. Gabon, Congo, Togo, New Guinea, Nigeria, Ghana, Uganda, Central Africa Republic, Burundi, Rwanda, Tanzania, and Namibia, Cameroon, Chad, the West Pacific, and the Micronesian island, etc., etc. Namibian with the Namibia. Unable to pronounce that country they proper. But anyway, some of them countries there, Germans we don't colonize, but then lost control of them colonies there or their empire there during the beginning of World War One. During the First World War, then lose territory or then lose power and then grunts there. So it's like say the Germans they can't colonize we because then the people let me the fight for colonize Africa based on exploitation. They don't see the riches in Africa. And I will make this reflect also to China. Leona no say not to just Africa they try for exploit. Even at China, because China also gets a long history as the Africans them. And that be a very wealthy place. The Chinese them. So after World War One, they lose territory. Then territory there, they seize them from by other them, the enemies them, and other than are the enemies them, the competitors them, the British them, the France them, because now they more be there into colonizing Africa. Germany became the third largest group for colonize Africa. Britain and France, they become first and second. So we can say even British or France. Maybe the British and they can first, the France and they can second. But it all depends how you look at things. So it be very competitive. And don't forget, say the Americans, they also be play a role. Because then back, they faint by the opportunity as time progress. So this German empire is ceased for exist, then stopped for exist inside Africa around 1919. 1919. Now then ceased for exist as colonial masters them or the empire itself. But around 1860, before 1990 canal, around the 1860, Germans they also beget TI inside China. What thing I know for big fully the Chinese man? So now I make now the way how the Germans them or the British them go fully Chinese money. Now the Chinese money they use the same method for can exploit Africa for full we. When I listen to this wisely, the Germans they go inside China around 1860, then get inside China. January the 15th, around 1898, what did they do? The Germans them. They make a deal with the Chinese them for lease a land, for lease the Chinese money land. 553 square kilometer. 553 square kilometer of land. Now the northeast China. They want lease this land or then lease for 99 years. Now the same method China they use now salon. You know, then lease land now China they hand for 99 years. Well, this now be just a method for go settle first. Once they go inside China, they go settle, they begin to exploit and explore. They begin to spread. But the British they also be there they exploit also the Chinese them. You know, Japan also be own a territory there as well, etc., etc. So all the movements there or the migrations there, wooden colonial masters in the camp for lease land, you know, for make like say that they can't help you or whatsoever. Now a colonial method for trap the Africans they once more, for exploit we once more. But German not be ever benefit much from the African system. I'm not gonna say much, but they not be benefit. Because the moment when they start the colonial movement, they don't control some land, all of a sudden the war break out. The First World War. So they remove all the territories in their hand. Then go back in the country. So the France, the British, the Americans, them, you know, now they benefit. Because even though the Americans they can't let, but what's in the benefits? See if we people and carry them go turn into slaves. For go work at the plantations them. The Portuguese them, see if people and carry them go work, go put them back at the farm. For go work at the sugarcane factory farms them. The France them, well they not only just exploit we, they try for convert we, also thief we act. Thief what we don't create. Can go all inside France, go claim sin their own. The criminals them. So what's I want to emphasize? German not get any relationship with Salon. And then telling this, Salon not be existed. Because Sierra Leone become a colony, what they don't start for abolish this slavery, you know, migration. Then Salon become a colony. All the free slaves they would be released from the diaspora, then create a colony we call Sierra Leone. Now they can't dump them. So the previous time when they colonize, Salon not be in the mix. Because Salon not be foster it. You know. So we need to remember the things there that Germany not get any concern regards to the West African countries there. Will not get any major ties. Like how Salon get ties with the British. Like how Guinea get ties with France. Or how Mali get ties with France. You know, will not get that with German. So Adibayo, if Namawe wise enough, if I don't think of them things there. So now let me conclude small thing. Also, I get a audience. Now a name, sorry for fiscal you name. Awanatu Kuruma. Awanatu Kuruma. Because I can like for investigate. Certain people, I don't know why. God can know God can lead me to them page. Not all man, but some certain person I don't know why. Maybe what God can give me information more. God can just lead me to them page. I'll go to them page and investigate more. But this woman be make a video clip with a poster in page. They try to explain an incident will take place inside Nigeria. Regarding some Pekinum, where them born inside Germany, what enough of don't return in Nigeria, but they not be gets the right stay. And the woman try to explain this clearly. So I want to explain them back to Una Passé. What's this woman emphasize? And say inside Germany, if you the parents, the mama or the papa, not get their book, their citizenship, even if you born picking inside Germany, that picking day, as long as the mama or the papa not gets that citizenship booklet or whatsoever, that picking back don't become illegal. They say one of the parents saying supposed forget a stay. And if this parents are not get a stay, now automatic for the picking also for be deported. What's in this woman's state? So this is very serious inside Germany. Because inside America, and I think so the law is different. If the pikin born there, and no matter now if the parents are illegal, the pikin don't become an automatic citizen. But inside Germany, it's like things they, conflicted, or conflicted. So we need to verify this issue, yeah. And if not, that's not the case also inside Germany, this is bad for Sierra Leoneans them. More the one they all don't see with speaking him. So not to a laughing matter anymore, but things don't become serious. Don't become serious. And I'm not going to discuss much again on Adebayo. I believe say the truth already don't reveal itself. I don't make my own comments them. I don't post clip them when him back convict himself. But all the lie will be deeper. So I'm not going to continue to make Adebayo a topic. Unless another episode, something new come up. So after this topic today, Adebayo, you're out of my list, yeah? I just want to open salon people in their eyes. But what I make let Adebayo be, let you remember. I want to ask a question. Since in followers, they cause people or tell people and say they're deported. Adebayo, what's happening inside Libya? Where be they inside Libya? What's happened? Now would I pull you in a jail inside Libya? If you can answer that question for me. Or you want me to tell you? Adebayo. I want to make, I don't know if the area name Tamba Titus, Thomas. Tamba Titus Thomas. Adebayo. But of a guy we call, Teddy Pickinson. The guy, he placed a comment on my page. Teddy Pickinson. Sabian? Well, if they don't pull you in a jail once, if they don't help you through your deportation, where you face inside Libya, now you there in the Netherlands, you don't learn from your mistakes them inside Libya, and you don't even get a citizenship, outside you there, now a residence card you get. In case now they go detain you inside Germany and they go charge you with something, this for that affect you. Maybe we don't know self right now. Maybe the police want to be charge you with something. Maybe we don't know. But if they charge you with something, then they go convict you. But you are lucky where you depart. You don't force stay away for deportation. You back who can't join me now. I don't want you say, you enemies there, where you call enemies them, SLPP, and they didn't power. So be mindful at the bio. Not to just, Libya and say they don't remove you. I don't hear about other countries them. So, testify to it. So if you bloody this kind bloody, you won't die because of deportation them. I don't know where your frustration starts from. Now the one day when I know your history, and then go to defend you. But you psycho, you crazy, something wrong inside, upstairs. Now you go proud in the neck chest, say yes, we'll beat we ambassador. We ambassador them. We beat them. You proud back the talker. So that one day I don't plan and self. So any south see them, minister now, ambassador now, diplomats now, with the whole beat them. How do you ban any talks inside Germany? The beats we plan for you, the beats say what they don't say for you in a lawyer. The day the church now. Now beats ain't gonna kill you. Now they go beat minister. Ambassador, value flag you. They talk so you patriotic. That make the illiterates the way they follow you. It's sad. But I don't make you an issue anymore. I don't done with you. I believe so I really don't done with you. The damager, the terminator. Ready for terminates, man, quick. So I just want to let you know this morning. When I get a blessed day, a blessed weekend, a wonderful and a pleasant weekend. When I spend a well, Una no go see me for another day or two, you know. But I don't mean to another day with tuna, you know, always go to think of the next topic, the next idea, or the next blessing of wisdom, you know, for face come more realities. Open the eyes, them, you know, because the more we discuss of the realities, the eyes they open, the ears they open, nobody not deaf or blind again. Would they move to the next? Wisdom don't come. So that means anything now they talk of is important or is significant. Arguments not going to day again. Too much debate not going to day again. Mammy cussing not going to day again. But I get a blessed day, but now the boy Charles Muslis the Savant, aka Bepeko.